Your ex was cold and showed their true colors. You suffered at the consequences of their immaturity. What this person put you through, you didn't deserve it. They had a lot of selfishness and pretending. They liked the immaturity as its comfort for them. For some of you, they were with someone else. They wanted to keep their double life hidden so you wouldn't notice. To them, you didn't have anything to demand from them. They maintained other options or easy people. They have bad habits and prone to dependency. Having relationships with the different people of the opposite SCX. They are a real party animal. They like to have connections with anyone and everyone. You need to cut ties with things you've been carrying inside in order to heal and move forward. Your ex didn't care about that connection they had with you, but they realized the connection after some time has passed. They're spying on you. You've already blocked them or changed your number. You're not interested in them. You don't want them in your life. They want things to go badly for you. This message is coming out again. They are observing if things go badly for you. They blocked that you wouldn't understand who you are. You cleansed and stopped the outflow of energy. They accessed your power and was brought to their knees for their gain. You've overcome the programs passed on to you. They sent infertility and illnesses on you. The work that was done on you will be swept away. If it hasn't happened yet, everything in your house will be cleansed. They will come to a dead end. They couldn't see your resources as if they are their own. Resources are wasted in mental anguish because obstacles have appeared. They're now trying to defend themselves because they're now starting to receive. Your growth haunts your ex. They love to win and don't know how to lose. They see that there's no point in fixing anything now, even though they love to win. Compared to you, they feel even more like a loser. They believe that there's no point in changing or forming anything now. They love to win and don't know how to lose, and compared to you, they feel inferior. You believed in love and your ex manipulated time. The more you delved into this situation, you believed it was the right one. They want emotional comfort, care, but they don't like responsibility. You were the one taking on everything. They felt successful around you. They are good looking, but a manipulator who gradually got under your skin. They have a track record of romantic conquests. But in reality, they show dissatisfaction with you, not investing enough in the relationship in the past. They devalued everything you did. They needed this to justify their unwillingness to invest, act, and take responsibility. Sometimes they would act in public to make you feel guilty. They liked to make excuses of how they are burnt out, that it is hard for them, that they're so busy. They always have a mask of someone who can take on responsibility. You're processing everything, switching back to everything You love, have your successes, victories, and achievements. Some of you may have hereditary talents passed down to generation after generation. You have an abundance of opportunities. Compared to you, they feel inadequate and they want to be admired and to be the center of attention. You closed to your ex emotionally. You're forced to keep your distance. They always wanted you to do something and they hid behind family difficulties, responsibilities, work overload, etc. They looked for your weak spots to pick on you. You outplayed them in some ways. They couldn't handle you and they don't feel superior. It's important for them to be egotistical and deliberately pretend. They have a family and responsibilities to them, but pretends that they are up to their ears in work. Taking out the trash is a heroic deed for them, as they see it, as they dedicated some time to doing that, and they should be appreciated for it. That's how your ex thinks. They constantly devalue everything you give them. If you work even better, their ego suffers. They repeatedly manipulated situations, provoking jealousy and retreating into silence. They have a very difficult character. They like to blame you for being an additional burden and take on responsibility they cannot handle, and then resents the whole world. No one helps them, no one supports them now. They're a harsh manipulator, and it's best to avoid them.